super microcomputer plus 70%. What's going on, Enrique?
Let's see what's happening. Look at the chart right there. First of all, remember to read the disclaimer right here and also in the description below. As you mentioned, right now we're recording the video, more than 17%, approaching that $22 area, we could say. But let's see what happens. I want to ask you in the question, let us know the answer to this question. Do you think this level will act as, it acted as a support in the past? It was broken out during this previous week. Do you think this will act as a resistance level right now and this will be a retest to visit lower prices? Or do you think we will see a breakout into higher prices again and maybe reaching this area that we were talking about in previous videos that was formed since 2023 with this cup of tea or cup of coffee pattern that we like to call it? And you can see right there the breakout. Very interesting. For now, we don't know if it's a false breakout or not. Let us know in the comments your opinion about this last price action, and we have some very interesting breaking news.
Breaking news, because right now,
related with the previous video.
Yeah, exactly. Because right now, look at this. It rose by 16% today. Right now, it's 17. After the company was said to be preparing a compliance plan for Nasdaq. I mean, they want to avoid being delisted. This is very important because I don't know when it's gonna happen, but I think we have to monitor closely these days any news that can happen anytime. It's like Nasdaq has to decide if they're gonna delist this company or not. And this compliance plan, maybe they could avoid that.
Yeah, it's very interesting, take into account that if you read the first paragraph, at the end, Nasdaq voted the company a last warning in September and demanded that Supermicro submit the delayed reports or explain why they have not been compiled by November 16th, according to this data right here. And we mentioned that in the previous video, So today we are on Monday 18th. Maybe as the 16th of November was this Saturday, they have like today also. But so that's why we have to be, all eyes on this stock. I think a lot of people are talking about it and are watching it and don't know what could happen. So if you have more information, some breaking news after we release the video or anything you want to say, let us know in the comments below so we can all learn together in Trading HT community. That's why we always recommend for you to comment and join this community, because we are all the same. We like to hear all the opinions and to learn all together. I think that's the best in trading,
I mean, for me, it's very surprising because they had 2 months to reverse the situation and they didn't make it, So obviously, right now they are trying to stay on Nasdaq because they know that if they are not there, it's like they can lose a lot of market cap, and that could be huge, for investors.
Yeah, it's a big hit. We will see if it happens, how affects the price, and if it doesn't, how it does also. But interesting thing, going back to the chart, as we don't know what will happen, but we can see what happened. And this upside, this kind of a skyrocketing movement of 17%, it's interesting, because you would expect, like, in this situation, a lot of rumors. Why would people buy this stock? We are not buying, we are not selling, we are just looking at the chart, what we can see, and sharing this news with you. So what is your opinion about this last movement, guys? What do you think? Is this based on something that we don't know yet? Do you think it's just like the retest of the previous level from the technical side? Or how do you see this movement? Because it's very interesting, to talk about it.
Yeah, at least the best strategy right now is like, look at this wide support level for the short term. We're talking about intraday trading, and this is the last uptrend that we're experiencing. So obviously, if we lose this uptrend, if we see the price going below, for instance, $21, that could be the end of it. But obviously, the key element, I would say, the second area, and that's the most important one, is the $20 area. If we lose that one, it could go back to $17.
We will see how it goes. Let us know in the comments your opinion from the technical side and also the fundamentals. From what we can see right here, this rejection in the price at this past support level, maybe acting as a resistance right now. The price is approaching that level once again. We will see what happens. And also in the lower side, this area, very, very interesting. We see action from both sides. This is not like a carnage as it was happening during days ago. Today we are watching this upside, so we will see how it goes. We are not biased, we are just stating the facts right here, and we want to know your opinion up or down from this point and the reasons for that opinion.
Thank you very much, guys. See you in the next video. Remember to subscribe to Trading HT.
Let's go. Check the playlist right here, Trading HT podcast. So welcome. Let's go. We love you.